8 friends who were caught enjoying picnic in the sun are among dozens of Brits who have been pictured flouting coronavirus lockdown rules. The disobedient group, who had been eating kebabs and smoking shisha, were found perched on hill in the Peak District on Thursday. They were dispersed by police after travelling to Snake Pass in Derbyshire from Manchester and Sheffield, despite strict warnings to stay at home to halt the spread of COVID-19. It came just 4 days after Prime Minister Boris Johnson urged Brits not to venture outside unless shopping for food, attending medical appointment or helping someone vulnerable, going to essential work or for exercise once a day. Posting pictures of the gathering, Derbyshire Constabulary tweeted, "Snake Pass. Large groups gathering enjoying picnics, kebabs and shisha. Visitors from Manchester, Sheffield and Ipswich. Dispersed with no resistance, but seriously, this is not social distancing and staying home." Twitter users were equally unimpressed, with one writing, "Should have blockaded the road both ways and left them stranded." Another called them imbeciles, commenting, "They need fining to pay for police time." Meanwhile, another user said, "Take the names and national insurance numbers, refuse them any help within the NHS. We have rules and need to abide by them." However, they weren't the only ones caught ignoring pleas from the government and NHS workers to stay at home. Sunbathers were pictured soaking up rays in number of spots across the UK yesterday, including Southsea, Bournemouth and Somerset. Derbyshire Police has been accused of nanny policing after using drone cameras to film people walking in the Peak District. Officers say driving to remote areas should not count as exercise, which is permitted under the government's lockdown measures. However, the UK civil liberties group Big Brother Watch says the filming, which took place in the beauty spot of Kerbar Edge, is sinister and counter-productive. Brits could face even tougher lockdown rules if coronavirus deaths continue to surge, government advisor has warned. The measures may have to be introduced in the coming weeks as the outbreak reaches its peak, to further reduce person-to-person interaction. The UK's COVID-19 death toll now stands at 759 after it claimed the lives of 181 people yesterday, amounting to worrying 31% jump in just 24 hours. A senior government advisor has now suggested that the number of deaths will continue to rise for at least the next 3 weeks and peak at Easter. The Daily Mail reports although researchers at Imperial College London believe the UK's peak could be as early as next Sunday, they also warned that if this figure continues to spiral, greater enforcement of social distancing measures will be needed. Police across the UK have been making use of new powers to enforce social distancing measures. Officers have already begun issuing fines to those caught ignoring the rules. According to the National Police Chiefs Council, anyone caught breaking the rules can face £60 fine, reducing to £30 if paid within 14 days, or £120 for second offence.